Imagine for a second that you own a small shop. Let's say it's in a town called Radstock. You've got great stuff, the place looks perfect, but it's quiet. The foot traffic just isn't there. It's the classic small business nightmare, right?
Oh, it really is. You're basically invisible. And today, if you're invisible online, you're pretty much invisible everywhere else.
Exactly.
And that is exactly why we are digging into this guide from Easy Gold. It's all about blog writing, but not as a hobby. This is about survival for local shops.
And I think we need to be clear here because when people hear blogging, they think, online diaries or these long cooking recipes.
Yeah, with way too much backstory.
Right. But what Easy Gold is talking about is completely different. It's strategic. It's local storytelling.
Precisely. Easy Gold makes this really great point that the goal isn't just to write something. It's to signal that you're relevant.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you write a post about coffee in general, you're trying to compete with, Starbucks. You're just going to lose that fight.
Right. But if you write about coffee in Radstock...
Now you're talking. Suddenly you're the local expert. Easy Gold really emphasizes that this localization is the key. It's the huge benefit.
So when someone in your town is looking for a coffee shop on their phone...
You're the one who shows up. By blogging about what's happening right now in your town, you're telling the search engines to connect you with your actual neighbors.
It's basically putting up a big digital sign that says, hey, I'm here, and I'm for this neighborhood.
Totally. And it goes beyond just the computer stuff, It builds trust. The guy from Easy Gold has some great examples of this.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bookstore. Instead of just listing what books they have, they could write a blog post about a book party happening down the street.
Or a florist sharing pictures of flowers that are perfect for the current season in town.
Yes. It just changes things. You stop being a store that just wants my money.
And you start being a helpful neighbor.
That is the aha moment. You become a resource for the community. And Easy Gold points out, this builds a relationship before anyone even walks in the door.
Okay, so let's get into the how-to part. Because Easy Gold lays out some specific steps. It's not just, typing words on a screen.
No, it's not. It starts with keywords, but again, local ones. The guide used the example of an artisan, a craft maker.
Okay.
So don't just use a phrase like handmade gifts. You need to use handmade gifts in Radstock.
It seems so simple, but I bet so many businesses forget that little town name tag.
They absolutely do. And then, once you have the right words, you need the story.
The story.
Yeah. Easy Gold suggests looking for the story behind what you sell. A bakery shouldn't just say they have cookies.
They should tell the story about the grandmother's recipe.
Exactly. The recipe that makes that cookie special, that's powerful. It gives the customer a reason to care. It turns a simple cookie into an experience.
I love that.
And pictures are part of that. Easy Gold is really clear on this. If you run a restaurant, you have to show pictures of your yummy food. You have to make people hungry.
It sounds so obvious, but it's true.
And you have to be consistent. Easy Gold talks about using a calendar, plan things out. If Valentine's Day is coming up, you should be ready weeks ahead of time.
Not scrambling the day before.
Right. Now, even with a good plan, people make mistakes. Easy Gold warns about a few common ones.
What's the biggest one?
The hard sell. Just don't do it. Don't treat your blog like a sales ad. If every sentence is buy this, people will just tune out.
It breaks that trust we were just talking about.
It shatters it. You have to be helpful first. And on a more practical note, check your spelling. Easy Gold says sloppy writing just makes your business look sloppy.
That makes sense. Professionalism matters.
Ultimately, it's all about connection. Easy Gold gives this great example of a gym. Instead of just posting your hours,
ask a question.
Yeah, ask something like, what's your exercise goal for this week? Start a chat. Make people feel like they belong to a club, not just, a customer list.
It really does circle all the way back to that idea of community. Writing these little stories helps you get found online, for sure, but it also helps you talk to the people living right next door.
That's the whole point. It's modern technology, but you're using it for a good old-fashioned connection.
I love that. So here's a final thought to leave you with. If you had to write one story to help a neighbor, to share a local secret about your town, what would that story be about? Think on that. Thanks for listening.